Кекс, товарищи, всем хуй. Продолжаем гонять третий SpellForce. Немного нам там, по-моему, осталось.
As you ride down the Golden Road, you cannot help but notice the irony of the situation. As the juncture of all trading roads of Northander, the Golden Road used to symbolize the harmony between the people of Fiara, be they elves, dwarves, orcs or humans. Now the road is soaked in blood, its ditches filled with corpses. We are all equal in death.
Прошлый стрим, кстати, как-то странно там это забагался и вылетел у меня интернет или что-то такое. Что как раз таки вот стратегическая составляющая золотого пути у меня на стрим не попала. Но я все-таки ее зачистил. С горем пополам. 1,5 часика сидел как раз. Так, и сейчас у нас все, вот последнее задание, да? Серый цитадель уже будем штурмовать.
Commander. Yes. Commander. Let's get to work.
Building completed.
Yes. Tiara's blessings. Good thinking. Something there.
Right then. This is it. Locane is somewhere in that keep.
Then let's end it.
We will. However, he will know by now that we're coming, so we should prepare for resistance. We need to make sure they don't ambush us from behind, which is why the main part of this troop will stay behind and defend the main gate and the bridge.
What about the purity prisoners we made in the span? Didn't Lady Moira say that she wanted to interrogate them?
Good that you mention it. Yes, they were, and they succeeded. According to Myra, the Purity is storing some pretty remarkable assets in a secret room in the tower cellar. The one we used to escape.
Indeed, but I don't expect us to gain access easily. The door is reinforced. It could resist a dragon's breath.
Perfect. This should serve as a base of operations. I'll stay here and prepare our defenses.
Now let's give it all we got. You know what's at stake.
Так, и самого моего любимого героя нету, да? Так, как его брать? Придется Роуэна брать, наверное.
They will burn.
Huh?
A fine plan. Corporal?
Yes? What's next?
Так, это я, получается, сейчас снизу, да, захожу? Да, откуда-то.
Yes.
Sure.
Now would you look at that?
Ah, Tahar. Nice speech you gave there. Not too theatrical. Nice and simple. I like it.
Thanks. Before that battle in the span, you said that you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I'll make it short. Gore was right to trust you. I had my doubts, not just because you're a pale skin, but you proved me wrong. Here, I think you should have this. It's my axe.
Don't you need it?
I'll get a new one. You're the one fighting the big battle now. I wish I could come with you, but I can appreciate your strategy. And here, Elder Zilrak gave this to me. Drink it before you head into battle.
Huh. Looks interesting.
It looks like liquid ward shit. And believe me, it tastes and smells the same. But it'll help you. Trust me.
Okay, thank you. Will you be all right?
Relax, Tahar. We got this. Now go. I've wasted enough of your time already.
All right.
Так, плюс армейка, плюс зелье, да?
What do we need?
Так, что он нам дал? Топорик и зелье, да? Так, написания нет никакого, да? Но, наверное, потом выпьем. Потом все выпьем. Так, есть что купить?
Huh?
Ага, колечки не стакаются почему-то. Странно. Так, что-нибудь легендарное, что ли, взять?
Tahar, good of you to come by. I thought you had already headed out. Hold still for a moment, will you?
What? Whoa. What was that?
Ellen's boon. I guess you could call it an ancient elven blessing. Or just one last trick up my sleeve. And here, I was saving this for me. But I guess there's no room for selfishness anymore.
What's that? A potion?
Yes, but a special one. Just try it. Anyway, good luck out there, Tahar. May Ellen guide your path.
Так, плюс еще хилочка какая-то, да? Потом выпьем. А вот что за обилку дали? Где бы ее увидеть-то? Или она как пассивка какая-то? Ага, 22 секунду. Окей.
Interesting.
Don't.
Huh?
No dramatic goodbyes, please. That just makes it sound as though you're not making it out of there alive, and I know you will.
What makes you think I was here for a dramatic goodbye?
I don't know. I just figured you might. Anyway, it's good of you to come by. Here, I wanted you to have this. And no, it's not an ancient relic or anything. Just my lucky charm. My father gave it to me. It's an old heirloom. I know it's silly, but I'd feel better if you had it.
I didn't know we were that close.
Well, we're not, but only an idiot wouldn't see the burden you've put on yourself to end this. Sure, this son of a whore has your mother, but still, you're doing a good thing here. Now please, just shut up and take the pendant.
Okay. Thanks, Flynn.
Don't mention it. So, I'll leave you to it. We have your back, Tahar. Count on it. Same goes for you, Rowan. Don't die.
I won't.
Так, ну давайте по максимуму затариваемся. Что тут есть? Вроде все легендарное, да, на всех висит. Так, мощнее тальфа помогает вам наносить сокрушительные удары. О, оглушать цель, это хорошо. Берем. А, это не туда пихается.
I understand.
Угу. Плюс урон, минус сопротивление. Не, нафиг надо. Ага, выкачка хп 50 урона, да? Слабовато. Так, вот слабость давайте напялим.
Let's see.
Yes? How are you holding up? Do you think you can hold the bridge?
Tahar, I've fought the undead for half my life, every week, every day. We can handle a couple of fanatics, but I appreciate your concern. Wait. What is that? The pendant.
This? It's a lucky charm. Flynn from the Wayfarers gave it to me.
Lucky charm? That's impressive, because there's a lot of magical power inside that thing. Let me have a look. Indeed. Once all this is over, I want to have a chat with Flynn. I want to know where he got this. For now. Here.
What did you do?
I unlocked its power. Now, I hate to cut this short, but we should waste no more time with chatter. Drive Lacane back to where he came from. Possibly 50 miles deeper.
Так, плюс левак. Все ваши автоматические атаки уже цель. О, защита тиары. Прикольно. Так, что поменялось? Сопротивление большого количества. Додал завет иммунитет к прерыванию чтения заклинаний и очищению. Давайте возьмем. Так, Ундергаста ничего полезного нету, да? Так, еще мне армейку зачем-то дали. Ну ладно.
Got it.
Все равно думаю, пафосту ее солью.
Give me hope for what's to come. Alan, let your water cleanse my pain. Nihalf, shield me from the dark ahead. Zerbo, guide me through the misty path. Shana, grant my loved ones with your shelter. Arion, bring justice to the world I leave behind. This is it? Have you come to take me to the gardens?
He's completely delirious. Undergast, can you patch him up somehow?
I think so. Let me try.
What are you doing?
Hold still.
Blazes, what happened?
I was hoping you could tell me. Where is Lacane?
Lacane? In the Hall of Justice. You're Tahar, right? Yes, you are. I'd recognize that face anywhere.
I am. Tell me what happened. You're Queen's Guard, so why did the Harbinger attack you? I thought you had a truce.
We did. But then you beat his armies in the span, and he completely lost his mind. Herman, Sarah, they were negotiating with him, trying to get him to surrender. He just killed him like that, with the snap of his finger.
But the Queen's Guard is sacred.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything anymore. All he said was that the All-Father would protect him, come what may, because he was chosen to cleanse the world and open the gate for his return.
What about the Queen? Is she safe?
I don't know. We fled into the tower after he murdered my brethren, and we were trying to keep them out. But then he created that thing.
Thing?
Yes, it's horrible. Tiara's breath. Tahar. She's dead. If we failed her...
Don't worry. We will take care of Lacane.
No, you can't. His commanders, they have sealed the entrance to the hall.
What for? He has to know he can't hold out forever.
I think he's planning something. Some ritual. But I don't know. I wasn't there when it happened.
A ritual?
Yes. Don't ask me. Maybe he's trying to make Aenir return. I don't know.
It would explain the strange magical signature around this place. Whatever Lacane is doing, it can be felt in the arcane fabric of this world.
Any idea how we can get through that barrier?
No. But maybe my brethren do. If they're still alive. Tahar, I think I can fight now. I will come with you.
You shouldn't. With your injuries, you wouldn't last a fight.
But
Don't throw away your life. Get back to the main gate and our healers will take care of you.
Fine. But promise me one thing, Tahar. Make it painful for him. Make him suffer.
I just want to end this.
So do I. But that monster deserves no mercy. Tiara's blessings. My prayers are with you.
Yes?
Так, значит он какого-то монстрика еще призвал. Походу мне еще с ним придется разбираться.
All right, enough time wasted. Let's find Lacane.
We will.
Так, как я понимаю, тут уже всякие ништячки мне не интересно, да? Да и навряд ли тут какие-то будут эти сутяжки. Жесть, как он сюда катапульту-то притащить умудрился. А, ой, я освободил товарищей, да?
Let me know what you need. What is it?
Commander?
That's the way.
Corporal?
As you required.
I'm only getting started.
Марк маразматический. Тут какой-то любитель коллег.
Yes.
Understood.
Everything has an end.
А, это роль? Типа так станет каждая тычка, я уешна. Няшный талисманчик.
Sure. Let us make this quick.
Danger up ahead.
Так, рисуем товарищей. Так, вот я не могу пройти, да?
Will do.
Так, Дмитрий Дими, Дженнифер дружелюбная, Грегор гламурный, Оливер оккультный, Антон алармистский.
A creature of incredible strength. We should take heed.
Another walking armor. Stay away from their cleaver.
24 тысячи, но резистов нет, это хорошо.
Give me a moment to focus. We'll make short work.
Let's see what we can do.
Так, и поболтать с кем-то можно было, да? Гвардейцем.
Sure.
You're Tahar, right?
Yeah. What was that thing?
Don't ask me. Some magical abomination sent by that fanatic, I suppose. Anyway, I'm Queensguard, old friend. And I suppose thanks are in order. You're here to end it, aren't you? Kill Lacane?
Yes. Any idea how we can get past that barrier?
Yes, I think so. But it's best you talk to Commander Elisande. She's inside the Queen's Tower.
Understood. What will you do?
Tend to the wounded, then protect the Queen, as it is our duty. I wish we could help you, but our oath binds us. Kind of ironic, isn't it? The Psalm of Tahara's prodigal child saves us all. I'm sorry for all they put you through when you were still in the army, friend. I really am.
Onwards.
Так. Дополнительно надо осмотреть барьер. Я вроде осмотрел.
Archfire magic, but that also means that we can't break through. And that's bad.
Then we need to find another way. Let's look around.
Iron ones.
А, вон они пошли, помогают мне стражу убивать во дворе.
That way. All right. Got it.
Так, тут никого нету, да? Да. Ладненько, бежим дальше.
You picked the wrong enemies.
Let us make this quick. I need more time.
You read my mind. I can't focus.
Yes.
Так, продолжаем резаться.
Chieftain?
I'll keep you shielded. We'll make short work of them.
Understood.
Let's see what we can do.
Саша способный. Так, ну вообще, надеюсь, тут больше никто не патрулирует. Хотя, давайте сюда все-таки сгоняем. Нормально, толпа такая.
Sure. Sure.
Так, вот тут еще кто-то точно будет.
All right, why not?
They will burn.
Да, дальнобойная затычка огненная все еще работает нормально. Так, увеличивает атаку. Брать, не брать? Она не работает.
Chieftain?
Yes.
А, там ограничения.
Yes.
This way, right?
As you require.
They will fall.
We should get moving.
Так, еще кто-то где-то живой остался, судя по всему. Раздоп квест не закончился.
Sure.
How's it going?
Corporal? That's the way?
You picked the wrong enemies.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Как мне еще туда, что ли, надо будет сгонять?
That way. All right.
В казарму свои, в которых в начале игры были.
I never expected to see this place again.
All right, why not?
Everything has an end.
Your struggle is
О, зажег. Ходу все зажег. Сундук дали.
An intriguing item. We should inspect it.
Так, что мне там дали? Легендарную броню очередную, да? Че, уже пора пялить на себя ее, нет? Интересно.
A fine plan.
Так, ну раз у меня сайт-квест не выполнился, мне реально сюда сейчас надо будет идти опять. В казарму вдоль стены. И потом, наверное, в тюрягу сюда тэпнемся.
Yes, of course.
danger up ahead.
Whatever's necessary.
I understand.
Fine.
That way. All right.
Got it.
As you require.
Эх, статую большую разломали.
Blasted armor.
Got it.
Yes, of course.
Так, вот, от стража ничего не осталось.
Let's see.
Ага, нельзя. Окей.
Huh?
On your mind?
Certainly.
Угу, чего тоже нельзя. Ну ладно.
Right, why not?
Что-то я пока не нашел способ пробраться в сокровищницу. Поговорить ни с кем, кто в клетке сидит, вроде нельзя было.
Huh? We stand ready.
You remember your first encounter with Queen Aelith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You told her your story, she listened, and granted you amnesty.
Так, вот, чисто героями побегать придется.
Got it. Now would you look at that?
Броня антимага. Минус 100 концентрация, минус 100 юригена.
Oh.
Now would you look at that? The Savior has arrived. We've heard the rumors about you retaking the span, but I didn't think they were true until now. What about that abomination? Are my men still alive?
Why didn't you help? With that force, you might have killed that thing on your own.
Well, considering that you've served Nortander for 8 years, you still know very little about our customs, don't you? The Queen's Guard must never fully leave the Queen's side. No matter what happens, we have to stay here until the very end. Now tell me, what about my soldiers? Lance, Richessa, Ulfram?
Not all of them made it, but some. Ulfram sent me here.
Finally, some good news. Be that as it may, word has it that you're here to end it. Lacane?
I am. His troops are decimated, and the remainder of them are either imprisoned or fleeing. Do you know if there's a way to get past that barrier? Or another way into the halls of justice that isn't sealed off?
There's none. And as for banishing it, I don't know. What I do know, however, is that his commanders play a role in it. The Bane woman, the mercenary, and that masked priest. When he summoned that barrier, he gave them something and told them to keep you away from the hall as long as possible.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would he split up his army and barricade himself in that hall? He has to know we'll come for him eventually.
He does. But apparently he's preparing for something for which he wanted to be alone. A ritual to invoke the return of Aeonir.
He's opening the gate.
Apparently. Though something tells me that new unholy magic of his won't bring forth anything divine or good, let alone Aeonir the All-Father.
How is the Queen's condition?
Unchanged. Her vital signs are steady, but wherever her mind is, it is a place far from this world. A strange thought, isn't it? If, when she awakes, she will not know any of this ever happened.
Yeah. She won't. I'm still not sure I understand why the Harbinger would want to murder you and the Queen in the first place. He would have lost the support of the common folk.
Oh, Tahar. I think Lacane is far beyond worrying about such things at this point. He's convinced that the Allfather will come and create this new world he's dreaming of. And in that world, there's no place for a queen, least of all one with Hibernian blood in her.
If we somehow dispel that barrier, will you and your men help us fight him?
We can't. For the same reason we couldn't help our brethren fight that abomination. The Queen has to be protected at all times.
In other words, we need to find these commanders of his and find out how to dispel the barrier.
Yes. If you find anything, please, come back to me first. I want to have a look at it. Again, I wish we could help you in battle, but we cannot leave this place.
А, вот теперь, наверное, там откроются как раз-таки и тюрьма, и казарма, и еще что-то, да?
Yes?
This way, right?
Как я понимаю, туда армия моя тоже не сможет пройти. Она, по идее, здесь только может воевать. О, попытка, не попытка.
Yes.
Still feels strange to see the keep like this. Come, let's take a look around. We need to find the rest of the trinkets.
А, вот такая мешок активировался как раз.
Sure.
We should be on our guard. I have a bad feeling about this.
These are death men. Seems that this is where they're making their last stand.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. Why would Lakain split up his army like that?
To buy him time?
As you want.
Will do.
Sure.
Ну, как я понимаю, тут больше ничего полезного уже не будет. Хотя, мало ли. Может, тоже какой-нибудь легендарный талисманчик где-нибудь валяется.
I will do as I must.
They will fall.
Let us make this quick.
Is this really necessary?
Так, ну тут нет ничего. А, эта штука активируемая, лёль. Значит, надо его куда-нибудь сюда засунуть. Вместо щита как раз. Хотя 500 урона, это сколько? 400, да? Ну, давайте так.
I'll keep you shielded.
I need more time.
Understood.
We'll make short work of it.
Тут паучки остались.
Let's see what we can do.
Sure.
As you require.
All right. Why not?
Sure. More fighting. Does this never
Not
end?
now! Yes.
Товарищ Катра все-таки не ту сторону выбрал.
Now, who would have thought? The fabled Tahar comes for a final duel. You were right, pal. Seems that I didn't pick the winning side after all.
Hold on. Before we do this, tell me about this ritual Lakain is planning. Is he really opening the gate for Aenir?
Aenir, Esmeralda the tit-jiggling goddess, a flying unicorn. I have no idea what he's doing in these halls, and I honestly don't give a shit. Whatever that ritual brings forth, I won't live to see it.
Ну ладно.
You're right. You didn't. Now get up and fight.
Music in my ears. You know, there are worse ways of kicking the bucket than 3 mugs of ale followed by fighting EO's saviour. It was great knowing you, Tahar. Now let's dance.
Definitely knew how to wield an...
A ring.
Yes, but do you feel that energy? It's definitely magical. We should take it to the barrier and see if and how it reacts to it.
Так, забрали одну побрякушку. А, и, кстати, хильки забыл выпить. Ну-ка, чекаем. А. Здоровья, 20 концентрации, 105 здоровья, ой, 150 и 6 здоровья, это нормально. Так, погодите, а билка тогда какая далась мне? А, в гнев Зарака. Аура, АУЕ, урон вокруг меня, да? Прикольно. — 86 урон, конечно, копейки, но ладно. 5 концентраций не слишком много.
Yes.
Так, а тут у нас большая локация, да? Может, там это подземелье тогда пробегали полностью.
If Lakane's commanders split up, one of them might be here.
Yeah, we... Oh, do you smell that? Decay.
I'm not surprised. These cells have probably seen more prisoners in the past weeks than during my whole time in the keep.
Так, а тут у нас уже не кара, да, монстрики.
That's quite the beast.
Pick the wrong enemies.
Blazes!
By Nihalf, that was a spectral abomination. How did it get here?
I'm actually surprised there aren't more. Given how many mages they killed, this place should be swarming with them.
Let's see.
Так, кто-то еще живой?
Yes.
Раненые заключенные, но портрет мужской. Люль?
This is horrible.
Tiara, give me hope for what's to come. Helen, let your water cleanse my pain. Nihalf, shield me from the dark ahead.
О, это бывший этот, что ли, страж королевы?
Shanna, grant my loved ones with your shelter.
The light will take you
Ariel, bring justice to the world I leave behind.
You... Who are you? Why are you here?
What in blazes did they do to you?
No, I know why you're here. You want to stop it, don't you? But you can't. You hear me? You can't. The God of Light will exalt us all.
He has set his eyes on this world, and he will have it!
Sorry, what?
Die! You need to die!
Chara's breath. What was that? God of light?
He must have been talking about Aenir's return. These experiments. They must have completely destroyed his sanity.
Now would you look at that? Shit.
Did you know her?
Yeah. That's Sergeant Esme. We were friends.
I'm sorry.
Let's just move on.
Ну, что ж поделаешь. Ликейн многих тут порешал по своим религиозным соображениям.
Let's see. As you want.
All right, why not?
I understand.
Blasted armor.
Got it.
Got it. Yes.
You read my mind?
Get him!
Мне показалось, как будто там еще откуда-то с этой стороны кто-то бежал. А это они просто в тени ныкались.
Yes, of course.
Fighting going on, I swear it. We either go now or we don't go at all.
It's too risky. You know what Lilith will do if she catches us?
Aye, I do. But what choice do we have? Either Tahar kills us or she does. Oh shit. Please, please don't kill us.
You're with the Bane. Give me one reason why I shouldn't.
Because we didn't want any of this. Please, you need to understand. We didn't know how messed up these people really are. We've been wanting to flee for weeks, but there was just never a chance.
You're telling me you didn't know what the Bane was about?
We thought we did. Justice, equality, brotherhood, and that's what it was, at least at first. And then they started plundering, burning villages, even people.
The Bane is a band of fanatics. You should have seen that from the start.
It wasn't that obvious. Look, we come from a small town, and that sodding mage war, it left our lives in ruins. Then Lilith came and she... I don't know. Whenever she spoke, I just felt... heard, understood. She promised that Lacane would make the world equal again, and that we, as the Bane, would be the Purity's sword. But that, the torture, the experiments, the burnings, that's not about equality. There's nothing divine in it. Please, just... all we want is a second chance.
What about the prisoners? The mages you put inside those walking armors. They didn't get a second chance?
But we didn't have anything to do with that. Yes, we killed. We had to, but always in battle. Never like that.
Fine. Then go.
What, you mean it? Aenir's light, thank you. Come, John.
What do we need?
Ну ладно.
Doubt they'll make it far.
Второй так второй шанс. А, она прям в тюряге, где меня выпустил. Викин тогда сама стоит. Козявка это.
Understood.
Sure. Huh. Intriguing.
Fine. Yes, of course.
Let's see. Interesting.
Так, ну чё, нормальный урон? Резист к магии 0, это хорошо.
So you came. Fine. I'm ready.
Where's Lacane?
Preparing the return.
So you think you've acted according to Aenir's will?
I don't think, Tahar. I know. But we've had that conversation. And I know people like you will never understand.
Well, it's over. Your soldiers are dead, and the Purity's army has been reduced to ashes.
Yes, I know this. But, again, I'm not afraid to die. I'll do so knowing that I've given my life for something greater. Now show me the full extent of your powers, Tahar. Because I'll take as many of you with me as I can.
How do you like that?
Not now! All right. Let's search her.
Так, еще колечко.
A ring.
Yes. But do you feel that energy? It's definitely magical. We should take it to the barrier and see if and how it reacts to it.
Скоро я буду властелином колец. Так, крит удар, вероятность блока, да? Угу.
That's the way.
Yes?
Scrap.
Move! For the Falcon! For the Guardian!
Sure.
Так, ну погнали. Тут, наверное, уже будет не кольцо, а то амулет. Ну или чего там, ожерелье.
Purity everywhere. They must have made this tower their headquarters. Let's see if any of Lucane's commanders are hiding here.
You have my attention.
That way. All right.
О, сокровищница.
Ah, yes.
And here we are again. Huh. Almost nostalgic.
From convicted traitor to EO's savior. You've certainly come a long way.
Well, I haven't saved anyone yet. Let's just hope for the best.
As you want.
I understand.
Fine.
Угу. Ключики я так и не нашел нигде, да? Может, я где-нибудь здесь, надеюсь, сверху будет он. А там есть какой-то проход, но как туда попасть, да, непонятненько. А, ну это все-таки подвал. Может, я как раз сейчас с первого этажа как-нибудь вниз спрыгну. С той стороны откуда-нибудь.
Not now.
Huh?
They will burn. Yes?
I need more time. Yes, of course. Corporal, I will do as I must.
Blasted armor.
A fine plan. As you want.
Yes.
Got it. That's Sentenza's room, isn't it?
Так, тут я везде был. Да, тут тоже был. Мне тогда зелье, да, давали против кровного жара.
Another barrier. Looks like the one in the courtyard, just weaker. How do we open it, though?
You do have one of the trinkets on you, don't you? Try stepping a little closer to the barrier. Maybe that works.
What the? It just disappeared.
It did. And I believe that trinket you just found on the commander just glowed a little.
Huh. Interesting.
Так, это товарищ в маске, да? О, не понял. Сентенция Нори. Это как-то... Я же его кильнул один раз.
Got it.
Где тут подеваляется этот ключ? Его просто не видно из-за дневного света из окон.
Oh.
Now if it isn't the pariah.
Sentenza?
Whatever you see, it is not real, Tahar. It's a phantasm.
Am I? What if I merely returned from the dead? I said that I'd hunt you down, Tahar, didn't I? You betrayed me, just as you betrayed your father. And yes, you killed me. But what difference does it make? We cannot simply slaughter the demons that haunt us. They're a part of us, and they always will be. Wherever you go, death, betrayal, and suffering will follow. That's the simple truth. But enough of the talking. Time to meet some old friends.
Он не один.
Time to end it.
I need more time!
Useless! You've always been nothing but a useless piece of flesh! You killed her! You fucking killed my sister!
They will fall.
Time to come home!
А, вот и этот вылез.
Is it?
Масочник.
Is it over?
I think so.
I don't get it. That was my father. And Sentenza.
I saw someone else. This man must have been a dreamweaver, Tahar. He He read your mind and confronted you with something that she knew would distract you.
I see.
Huh?
А, вот и ключик.
An amulet.
Yes. But do you feel that energy? It's definitely magic. We should take it to the barrier and see if and how it reacts to it.
Так, 1/10 концентрация в секунду, концентрация здоровья плюсом, 5 УЗ вне боя. Угу. Кстати, усиление союзным титаном, мне это уже не надо.
Interesting.
Так, давайте в сокровищницу сгоняем. Посмотрим, что там полезного есть.
Yes?
Yes?
Yes. Now would you look at that? Will do. Let's see.
Нифига тут деньги мне предлагают. Вот. Иммунитет ко всем негативным эффектам. Давайте напялим. Текс. У нас есть шарики, а есть парадокс. И тот вызывает антисопротивление. Но шарик покруче. Надо просто не забыть будет во время боя эти свитки завязать.
This way, right?
Ah, yes.
Right then. Let's see if the barrier reacts to this thing. Interesting. I think it just got weaker.
So these trinkets allow the wearer to pass.
Let's go back to Commander Elisande. She'll want to know about this.
Commander!
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
I do. The commanders have trinkets that react to the barrier. It seems like wearing all of them allows you to pass.
A magical gate, so to speak. It makes sense. In other words, you need to find all of the trinkets in order to disable the barrier.
One trinket on each commander, and all of them together dispel the barrier? That's almost too convenient.
Yes, I've had the same thought. But again, Lacane is a religious fanatic. You can't look for logic in his thinking. Though that, of course, doesn't mean we shouldn't be wary.
I think I've done that already. Here, take a look. 2 rings and an amulet.
Show me. Yes. Yes, these look right. Good. Then it's time to test out our theory and see if they can really dispel the barrier.
Wouldn't it be wise to call in reinforcements first? We've secured the keep, so there's no reason for us to face Lycain alone anymore. We still don't know the full extent of his powers. Not to mention this ritual he's preparing in the halls.
You're right. Then let's send word to the commanders and get a unit up here.
A wise decision. Good luck, Tahar, for whatever you will face in there. We will stay and protect the Queen, but our prayers will be with you.
Так, тут что-то странное было. Чё, мне там реально армию можно будет зайти? Странно. Ну ладно.
Just give the word.
All right, all is set.
А, все
No matter
герои,
what the king is
наверное.
preparing in these halls, we will deal with it. Do you have the trinkets on you, Tahar?
I do. And my mother. Soldiers, get ready. Lycain is hiding behind these doors, and once we dispel the barrier, I want you to charge in. We still don't know anything about that ritual he's preparing, but it might be dangerous, so be on your guard. But whatever happens, there's one thing I know. Lycain will be put to justice. Many of us have given their lives for this fight, and all of us have bled for it. It was a war that no one wanted, and this is where it ends.
Yee! Оба.
The keep is strangely silent as you ascend the Grey Tower. The last time you walked these stairs, you were accused of murder. Now you're told that the fate of Northander rests on your shoulders. A leaden weariness overcomes you as your mind wrestles with the events of the past moons. A familiar feeling. You do what you did the countless times it has happened before. You shake off the thought. For now, all you can do is act.
Blazes! What was that?
A trap.
Not a trap. The last chance to do the right thing. It's not too late.
So you planned this?
The barrier? The Harbinger did, yes. He knew you wouldn't take any risks and come here with an army, but he wanted you alone. The barrier won't vanish until the Harbinger wills it. We're on our own, at least for a while.
Where is he? Lycain.
Waiting for you. He thinks you won't listen to reason, but I still haven't given up. All this, it didn't have to happen this way.
So you don't think it was the Purity who started this war?
I understand that's how it must seem to you. And believe me, some of the things we've had to do, I'm not proud of them, and I wish they hadn't been necessary, but they were. You see, Tahar, these people, they just wouldn't understand, and they still won't. They refuse to repent. They refuse to accept Aeonir's love, just like a child that refuses the embrace of her mother. And by doing this, they deny this world a better fate. We cannot just stand by and watch, Tahar. It's our responsibility not to.
Well, the mother doesn't kill the child when it refuses to hug her, does she?
I'm speaking in metaphors, Tahar. Refusing affection from a person is one thing. Denying a god? The god? Another.
What about the mages? You didn't even give them a chance.
I know, and again, I wish these drastic measures hadn't been necessary. But we've had this conversation before, Tahar, back in Everlight. You didn't try to understand me back then, and you won't now. Let me ask you one question, Tahar. Do you consider this world a good place?
It is how it is. We just have to deal with it.
Well, what if we didn't? What if there were another way? What if there could be peace, prosperity, a world without poverty or hunger, just as Aeonir intended it before we let sin corrupt ourselves? And yes, I know you don't believe because you haven't seen the light. But please, just for one moment, do it. Imagine that you knew for a fact that paradise was within our reach. Wouldn't this be worth these few lives we had to sacrifice? I would have given mine gladly if I had been gifted, as you call it. And there were many who were that did.
If this were a certainty, then yes, maybe it would be. But it's not. You're basing all this on religion and visions you had. On a fantasy.
But it isn't! Blazes, Tahar, you know me, I'm not crazy. I saw the light. I saw what Aenir could bring us. And if there was ever one thing I was certain of in my life, then it's this. This is real. But I guess that means the Harbinger was right. Will you even hear out our offer?
What offer?
Well, as I said, there's a reason you're here. When the Harbinger realized we had lost the span, he knew that we couldn't wait any longer.
The ritual.
Yes. He is preparing the return.
But doesn't the Purity believe that the world needs to be free of sin and defilers before Aenir can return?
That's how it should have been. But you left us with no choice. The Harbinger is opening the gate as we speak. That is, he is preparing it. Because as it turns out, your role in all this isn't over yet. He needs you.
Me? What for?
Well, the amulet. Even though it allows him to control the Archfire, it seems that there's still something preventing him from accessing its full power, which he needs to do in order to open the gate for the All-Father. And it seems that this something is you. Your link to your mother, the Shaper, as long as it exists, the Harbinger can't open the gate by himself.
So you're seriously asking me to help him?
It's not that simple. He needs you, yes, but it doesn't matter if you're dead or alive. This is why I'm here. He said it's pointless, that you won't understand, and that all you want is to spill blood, but I still have faith in you. Please, Tahar, help the Harbinger open the gate. He promised not to harm you, and it will be the end to all persecution. No more stakes, no more executions. Once Aenir is here, this world will be peaceful once again.
Oh, no more executions. Isn't that great? I can't believe you're seriously asking this.
Even if you were saying the truth, how do I know Lacane isn't lying?
What reason is there to lie? Once the gate is open, this world will be changed forever.
You know, Bertrand, there's one thing I'm still wondering about. I'm a mage too, yet you always stuck up for me. Why? Can't you see the bigotry in that?
It's different. Aenir needed you, just as the Harbinger said. He needs you to find the Shaper.
After which he tried to kill me. Yet I survived. And yet you arranged a meeting for me in Everlight.
What do you want me to say, Tahar? Yes, maybe I treated you differently because I knew you weren't like them. You are a good person. Not like your father. Not like all those mages who abuse Aenir's gift for their own needs.
I wasn't the only good mage out there. There were bad mages and there were good mages, but you, the Purity, didn't make a distinction. You killed them all.
Ну чё, Бертран тоже каким-то стал фанатиком упертым, ну, чё ж поделаешь.
I'm sorry, Bertrand. Lacane needs to be put to justice. But maybe it's not too late for you.
In that case, it is. I just wish you could see the world that I see, Tahar. I truly do. And I'm sorry.
What the... Bertrand, no! Such a pointless death.
He made his choice. There was nothing we could have said to convince him.
Ну да. Так, ну чё, погнали.
My child, is that you?
What was that?
Care to elaborate?
My mother. I think she's talking to me.
He can't hear me. I'm in your thoughts, and I can hear yours. You need to stop him, child. He wants to use the essence to open the gate.
So the return is real. He has the power to bring Aenir back into this world?
No, that is, yes, through the essence, the Archfire, he has the power to bring something back into this world. But it is not the deity they pray to. This man, all of them, this thing, this creature, is using them. It has been from the start.
What thing?
I don't know. But when he tried to open the gate by himself, I felt his presence. It is horrible, unspeakable. Whatever it wants in this world, it is not what those people believe.
Does the king know about this?
No, he does not. Everything he said, he believes. He believes that it's this All-Father, the creator of Io, who has sent him these visions.
Mother, I'm sorry. I should have stopped him.
Affection? It is strange to hear you say this. But no, you could not have stopped him. It happened as it happened. Some things are beyond our control.
How can I save you? How can I get you out of there?
I don't know if you can. As long as the amulet, and thus I, am connected to this man, there is no way to return my spirit. And even if I did, where to? My shell is crushed, buried under the rubble of your father's prison.
It's not. Your body is still intact.
It is. Then maybe there is still hope. But either way, first, this man needs to perish.
Is it really true that he needs me? To complete the ritual?
Yes. As long as you exist, he cannot open the portal without you. That is why he wants to kill you. Whenever he claims otherwise, it's a lie.
I understand. Just don't give up. I will get you out of there. Come. Time to end this.
Финальный махач.
So I was right after all. I knew it was pointless, but Bertrand insisted. He was always too idealistic.
Nonsense. He died because you indoctrinated him.
If I had that power, there wouldn't have been the need for so many executions, would there? No, Tahar. You're wrong. Bertrand Carpel saw the light on his own, just as I did 7 years ago. All I did was extend my hand and offer guidance.
I'm afraid he's right. Your friend, Bertrand, he was looking for something to fill a void within him. And that's what the purity provided.
You're making a big mistake, Lacane. It's not Aenir you're bringing back. It's something else.
And here I thought you considered the purity's faith a fantasy.
Look, my mother is still in this amulet. She just told me. Whatever entity it is that sent you these visions, it is not Aenir.
Forgive me, Tahar, but if you want to convince me, you will need to come up with a better tale than this.
Do you really think you can win? You're outnumbered.
We shall see about that.
Ну чё, давайте махаться, так махаться.
Seems that this is the only way. Then don't hold back, Lacane. Because I won't.
So be it. Not bad, Tahar. I'll give you that. Let's see how you deal with this.
Yes? Abominations!
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar. Not at all.
Tiara's breath. That's a lot of them.
What's next? Whatever. Not now!
Citadel! You'll burn for this!
Not now!
Let us make this quick.
Готово.
No.
Is it over?
Tahar!
Angar? What?
The barrier vanished. What happened? Is he...
He's dead. You ended it, Tahar. We did it.
Are you sure? Is he really dead?
Yes, Tahar. He is. The war is over.
But that power, it was immense.
Yes. That was the Archfire. And something tells me he merely had control over a fraction of its power.
What about your mother? Is she still in that amulet?
I don't know. Andra? Mother? Are you still there?
Yes, I am. It's over, child. He is dead.
Tahar, what is it?
It's my mother. I'm talking to her.
So her spirit is still trapped, isn't it? Can we...
Угу. Походу, все-таки кто-то успел вылезти. Ктулху. Ой, нету Энгара.
What's happening? What is this?
The creature, the thing, is opening the gate. In the place of time, you need to stop it.
Tiara's breath. What is this thing?
Kill it!
Let's see what we can do.
Give me a moment to focus.
Not now!
No!
What the? It regenerated.
Так, ну видим соколицу. Сами эти щупальца отстреливаем.
Again?
We need to...
No!
Mother?
It's pointless. It is connected to the Archfire, and you can't kill it as long as it controls the source.
Tahar, what are your orders? It's almost done recovering.
The amulet. You need to destroy the amulet.
But...
I will use my powers to stagger it once it has regenerated. Then you need to trap it and destroy the amulet. Do it.
Tahar!
Trap it!
What is it? I will do as I must.
Danger up ahead.
As long as it has the amulet, we can't kill it. Trap it somehow, all of you together, now!
Эх, минус мамсик.
We can't hold this for long. Do what you need to do, Tahar.
Do it.
If I destroy it, what will happen to you?
You know that already, don't you? Quick now, Chad. I can't keep this up much longer.
I'm sorry.
You do what you have to.
She's gone.
3 weeks have passed. Shortly after you stopped Lacane and the entity that took control of him, the Queen awoke. The remnants of the Purity were tracked down and hanged. But no amount of killing could heal the wounds this war has left on Northander. Also, one question remains. What will become of the mages? The Queen believes she has found a solution. The Circle. It is a council of sorcerers from all races and empires, whose purpose is to control the use of magic and to give a face to it, in place of those who are too afraid to show their own.
Вот так и появились маги круга.
Nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Quiet. Something you need?
Why? Do I need a reason to talk to you?
You don't. But you know that already, don't you?
I guess I do. But yeah, there's a reason I'm here. The Queen wanted to see you. That is, all of us. The healers almost rioted, but she insisted.
Already? She's only been awake for a week.
Yeah, but you know, Hibernian blood, royal attitude. She's not someone to lie around while someone else picks up the pieces of her shattered empire. Strange enough that she woke up so shortly after Lacane died. Almost symbolic.
What do you think she wants? Is it about this mage council she wants to form? The Circle?
I guess so. She's made it clear that she wants us to be a part of it. Kind of crazy, isn't it? 4 months ago, I was here as a prisoner. Now they want me as the head of some council.
You sound a bit nostalgic. Do you miss the road?
You know me too well, Tahar. Yeah, I miss it sometimes. But then again, mages need protection. We simply can't let history repeat itself. And if I can contribute to that, I'd have to be one heck of a coward to run for it now. The Circle. It sounds funny. Kind of dramatic. Speaking of it, aren't you also a bit worried about Isgrim? Last time I saw him, he was still studying the rune. If you ask me, he's far from done with it. That whole mind control thing. He's still fascinated by it.
I know. We need to be careful he doesn't do anything stupid.
Anyway, this shouldn't be the time for gloomy talk. We won, Tahar. The price was high, but we did.
I know, but there's still...
I know. The God of Light, the runes, the troubles in Windwall. But all that can wait. Now come on. The Queen expects to see us in an hour. So there's still enough time.
Time for what?
A bottle of Windwall brandy, vintage 468. The others are already waiting in the courtyard. And no, don't give me that look. We've earned ourselves some rest, Tahar. Trust me, we have.
Ну все, празднуем победу 3 недели подряд. Готово. Прошли мы кампанию 3-го SpellForce. Впереди у нас еще 2 DLC-шных кампании с отдельным лаунчером, блин, по 20 гигабайт весящих. Ну, что поделать, много графона, который я не использую, так как на минималках гоняю. Что сказать, от первых-вторых частей РПГ составляющая осталась. Переработали вот эту систему навыков в одну полоску. Очень мне неудобно лично. Раньше было лучше. Касательно стратегической составляющей, тоже сделали немного сложнее, больше зависящим на РПМ, как какой-нибудь StarCraft, да. Миллион баз, все дела, ты должен всех контролить. Ну, история, что сказать. Восстание магов. Я сынок главного противника. Меня предали, стал я противником. А потом я спас мир, как обычно. Каев. Так что еще в SpellForce мы вернемся. Посмотрим, что там нам DLC дают. Так, что-то есть. 38 часов мы играли, да? Эти достижения еще не все открыл, правда, да? Ну ладно. Так что пора прощаться. В следующий раз у нас будет другая игра. И всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем удачи. Всем пока.